Ashley Borlaug versus Chris Stokes. That's 18-17118-UN. Scheduled for an order to show cause. Do we have Ashley Borlaug or Chris Stokes with us today?
Yes.
Mr. Stokes, could I see your video, please?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Thank you. I appreciate that. We were here today on a support enforcement order. There was a hearing on a bench warrant, which was adjourned to today's date at 9:15. And then back on February the 14th, Mr. Stokes posted a $4,100 cash performance bond at the Otsego friend of the court's office. Is there any additional information that the friend of the court wants me to know at this time?
I do see that Mr. Stokes did make an additional payment on this docket for the month of March, totaling $436.45, which exceeds the $400 monthly payment.
All right. Appreciate that, Mr. Stokes. Does it look like you're going to be able to make your obligations on a regular basis from here forward?
Yes.
All right. You're employed full time now?
I'm getting my license back. I'm going back out to North Dakota. Yeah.
All right. As long as you're making your payments, we don't have any problems. So that's the biggest issue. I appreciate the large amount of cash performance bond that you posted back in February, but you've got a huge amount of arrears here, and you simply need to make those payments. So it's going to be a fight for you for a little while in the next few years to continue to do that. But that's the obligation that you have. Any questions that you have, sir?
No.
All right. From the FOC's perspective, do we need to monitor this on a monthly basis, or should we do it every 60 days or 90 days?
I think that at least initially we should probably monitor it for some duration. I'm not opposed to monitoring for maybe the next 30 days, and if that continues, seeing how we go from there.
All right. So, Mr. Stokes, basically what that means is we're going to have another hearing like this in 30 days. If you make your next payment on time when you're supposed to for April, we may consider either lengthening that time or not having another hearing at all, as long as you continue to make your payments. So you can get less contact with the friend of the court's office and the court by continuing to make your payments as they're scheduled over time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll see you in about 30 days. If you change your address, if you're going to go out to North Dakota and have a different mailing address, please submit that in writing to the friend of the court so we know how to get a hold of you. I'd hate to have you be working full time, but get yourself in trouble because we don't know where to send notices, and then we have to do a bench warrant to find you.
Yeah, this will be my permanent address. We own this house.
All right, that sounds good. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. We'll see you in 30 days.
Thank you.
Oh. Has the performance bond that he posted, has that been applied to his arrears?
No, sir.
Then we'll do that. Mr. Stokes, you don't have any problem with that, right? You understand that it goes to the arrears?
Yeah, yep. I thought it already did.
Yep. No, we just had to make a formal decision on that, and I forgot to do it before that. So thank you. All right, you're free to go, sir.
All right, thank you.
I just told him to go, and he has another case, doesn't he?
He's still on.
Is he? Bring him back, please. All right, Mr. Stokes, I apologize for telling you that you could go, but you have another case. I think you probably knew that, and I forgot.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we'll call the matter of Cassandra Barber versus Chris Stokes. That is file 19-18004-DS. In this matter, there was a performance bond filed by Mr. Stokes in February of $1,500 to the friend of the court's office. Is there any additional information that the friend of the court has at this time on this particular case?
It's very similar in that he has made a payment for the month of March that exceeds the monthly obligation. I would be fine doing the same as we did with the previous case.
Yes, that sounds good. Again, Mr. Stokes, I appreciate the performance bond payment. We'll apply that to your arrears to make sure that that gets applied to the correct place. And then we'll adjourn for 30 days to monitor. And as long as you're making your payments, we'll consider at that point whether we need to continue to monitor or whether we can dismiss the show cause. Is that sufficient for you, Mr. Stokes?
Yes, sir.
All right. Anything else from the front of the court?
No, sir.
All right, that's all for today. Is that all the cases we have with Mr. Stokes?
Yes.
All right, now you're free to go, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next case is Ashley Borlaug and Chris Stokes. It's file 18-17118-UN. I do see Mr. Stokes is present. Ms. Spillane, where are we at on this case?
The defendant posted bond on February 14th, 2025 in the amount of $4,100. And the matter was set to go before you on March 28th, where we were going to address contempt and forfeiture of the bond. The matter was adjourned to today to monitor the monthly payments. And the bond did get forfeited. You had also expressed that if payments were received, the court may still continue to monitor those payments for a little while longer. I can report that we did receive that bond credit in May. But I don't know if we have received anything additional for payments in May, but that would have satisfied May regardless. So I guess it would be up to Mr. Stokes if he is working and where we're at with that.
All right, Mr. Stokes, are you employed now?
No, I'm trying to get my license back so I can go back out to work.
What type of work have you done in the past?
Oil field and construction.
I know of lots of people that are working in those two fields without a driver's license.
I have a hard time getting around, honestly. I'm coming to Gaylord today to hopefully see about getting my license back.
Good. But you're gonna need to do more than just hope that you get your license back. I mean, it'd be great if you did, then you can take care of yourself, but there are lots of people out there that have to ask for rides and they do it all of the time. If you're a good worker, somebody on a construction crew or an oil field job is going to snap you up and be happy to give you a ride. So just sitting around isn't going to do it. I'm going to let you slide this month because you paid the $4,100, but going forward, that was. Go ahead.
I paid this month and last month. I went in and paid $1,000 each month. I am coming in today to pay the additional $500 I owe. I've paid every month. All right. Since we went to court.
Good. We're going to keep doing that for probably the next 2 or 3 months. As long as you get to close to 5 or 6 months in a row where you've paid, then we'll dismiss. But until then, you're going to see me every month until we get a pattern going here. If you do get a job, put it in an income withholding order. That way you don't have to worry about it. And I don't have to do anything about it either. All right.
Okay. Yep.
I appreciate the fact that you made your payments. Keep doing that. Get yourself a job and then we'll be good. Thank you, sir. That's all for today.
Thank you.
Your Honor,
Spillane,
we have a second case.
All right. Yep, I do see that now. Thank you. So Ms. Spillane, in that first case, we'll just adjourn that again for 30 days. Once we get to a 6-month time period, you can, and he's made his payments every month for 6 months, you can dismiss at that point. All right, we'll call the next case then. This is Cassandra Barber versus Chris Stokes, file 19-18004-DS. Ms. Spillane, as to this case, where are we at?
It's a very similar situation, Your Honor. He posted bond on this one in the amount of $1,500 and bond was forfeited. We've adjourned today to kind of see where he's at. And if we've received payments, we did receive that bond payment and it looks like maybe a little bit extra. I see no problem doing the same for this case as the previous.
Is that all right with you, Mr. Stokes?
Yeah.
All right. So you've been making your payments, at least with the bond amount plus a little bit more. Keep doing that. Get yourself a job in this case as well. And once you get to 6 months or so, making your payments regularly, we'll dismiss. Until then, you'll see me on a monthly basis.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.